Welcome, Deronda here with Foods 101. Today I'm showing you how to make this blueberry cake using fresh blueberries. Absolutely fantastic for breakfast, for dessert, or anytime you want it. The ingredients you're going to need is 2 cups of fresh blueberries. You want to make sure you pick through these, remove the mushy ones, rinse them, and let them dry completely. 1/2 cup of whole buttermilk, 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 large egg at room temperature, 2 cups of unbleached flour, but if you want to use all-purpose flour, you may, 1 stick of butter at room temperature, this is 1/2 cup, and 3/4 cups of granulated sugar. Let me show you how we're going to get this fantastic blueberry cake together. In a medium mixing bowl, I'm adding my unbleached flour, baking powder, and salt. We're going to give these 3 ingredients a lovely whisking to make sure we have them all combined. We're going to sit this off to the side. Reserve 1/3 cup of your fresh blueberries for the top of your cake. In a large mixing bowl, I've been adding my room temperature butter. You see how soft that butter is? That's what you're looking for. Add your sugar. Beat on high for 3 minutes until light and fluffy. And it's looking like this. Add your egg and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Beat for an additional 2 minutes. Be sure to scrape down the side of your bowl. After 2 minutes, it should be looking like this. Back with these blueberries. The 1/3 cup we're going to add to the top of the cake, but the blueberries we're going to add in the cake as it bakes. I'm going to take that flour mixture with baking powder, take about teaspoon, and you're going to toss your blueberries around until they're well coated with this flour mixture. This way, these blueberries aren't going to sink to the bottom of your blueberry cake while it bakes. Back with that butter mixture, I'm going to add 1/3 of that flour mixture along with 1/3 of the buttermilk. Beat these ingredients together for the next 30 seconds. Be sure to scrape down the sides of your bowl. It's time to add another 1/3 of our flour mixture along with another 1/3 of our buttermilk. Add your final flour mixture along with your buttermilk. Beat for an additional 1 minute, scraping down the sides of your bowl. Look how thick and luscious that cake batter is. You know this is going to be a moist, delicious cake. When you see a batter like that, look how it sticks right there onto that spatula. This is going to be fantastic. Now's the time to fold in our coated blueberries. Gently take a spatula and be sure not to bruise your blueberries, but you want to get them really well incorporated here into your batter. Blueberries are in season here in North America from May until September, but they are available year-round in the supermarket. At this time, you want your oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I've greased and floured an 8 by 8 inch square baking dish. I'm using the porcelain to bake our blueberry cake in. Oh my gosh, and that batter is so rich and so thick. This is going to be a very moist, delicious blueberry cake. And we're just going to go ahead and spread it out. If you want to use a round pan, such as a cake pan, you be my guest. Now that you've got your cake spread out evenly, we're going to add these blueberries. Once you get your blueberries arranged here on the top, I'm adding raw sugar, but any sugar will do. And this is going to give it a little shine, a little crunch after it bakes. And I'm adding about a teaspoon of sugar here. This is off to a 350 degree preheated oven on the middle rack for the next 1 hour. Use your timer and no peeking. Blueberry cake is baked and my whole house smells fantastic. I'm going to use a toothpick, stick it in the center. If that toothpick comes out clean, which it did, this blueberry cake has completely baked. I'm going to let it cool for at least an hour before I cut into it. It smells fantastic. Blueberry cake time. Let's get it out of there. Oh my goodness, so lovely and moist. Still super duper warm. Look at that. And that blueberry, gotta give it a try. Wow. It tastes like a blueberry cake donut. But yet it has the texture of a very moist cake. Buttery, Flavor throughout those blueberries. Wow. Fantastic. And if you want to do a little drizzle of glaze here on the top, you be my guest. Give me thumbs up. And look how moist. Leave me a comment. Hit that notification bell to be the first to get my new YouTube food videos. Thanks a million for watching, and I'll catch you lovely people later.